morning, Soul Family. I have already been working, and I'm going to do this quick because I've had the longest videos, and I don't have the time. So I want to start for those who haven't seen my posts. I'm going to share with you really quick what I was given. So, Spirit gave me a song. Gave me 3 songs this morning, actually. The first one was Bones. When the bones are strong, the rest don't matter, right? We've been through the dark times. Yeah, this song, we don't want to hear him. So let's turn this off right now. This is somebody saying, I wish you were here, but you're not. You know what? We're not talking about wishes, right? We're creating destiny. Here's our destiny right here, and that's what we're creating. So the song, Bones, was the first song that came, right? Because that's kind of you holding on, and I love it. I do. It reminds me of my little trailer. We're in the home stretch of the hard times. We took a hard left, but we're all right. Yeah, life sure can try to put love through it, but we built this right, so nothing's ever going to move it. When the bones are good, the rest don't matter. Yeah, the paint could peel, the glass could shatter, let it rain. Because you and I remain the same. When there ain't a crack in the foundation, baby, I know any storm we're facing will blow right over. While we stay put, the house don't fall when the bones are good, right? Okay, that was the first one. And then that one got kicked out because my mom came in. My mom's been coming in. You guys have seen her floating around my head, right? She came in last night again. She keeps showing me the bow and arrow. Artemis's bow and arrow. When I was in Sedona, the Spirit said, go down to the wash to meet Artemis. I am of Welsh heritage, right? That's where I'm from. And Artemis is the goddess of the hunt and is the protector of the animals. And it's powerful. You pull your bow back and you let your arrow, you focus on your intention. You pull your arrow back, your bow back, focus, and then you let it fly. And you let Spirit direct it, right? You focus, and whatever is in your highest good, that's what's going to happen. So here's what comes. Mom shows up. Spirit has given me the song to carry me into the next decade stronger, more understanding and more forgiving of self and others. I trust that what is coming in 220 is precisely what I have worked so hard for. I will never give up on myself, my path, or what I believe in. I am so completely solid in my relationship with Spirit for the very first time in my life. And I know I will never be left alone again. Because I have seen that even when death separates me from the ones who I love and who love me, they show up in support of me. I am so blessed to be able to see Spirit literally showering me with her love. Hi, Mom. My trust in my spiritual team is so solid that nothing and no one will ever affect that again. I rest comfortably in the knowledge that all is well and becoming only better. It's all 2020 now. Bring it. High hopes. I had to have high hopes for a living. Shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a living. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living. Didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was going to be that one in a million. Always had a high hopes. Mama said, fulfill the prophecy. Be something greater. Go make a legacy. Manifest destiny. Back in the days, we wanted everything. Mama said, burn your biographies. Rewrite your history. Light up your wildest dreams. Museum victories every day. We wanted everything. Mama said, don't give up. It's just a little complicated, all tied up. No more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. Had to have high hopes for a living. Shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living. Didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was going to be that one in a million. Because Mama said, it's uphill for the oddities, the stranger Crusaders. Ain't ever wannabes. The weird and the novelties don't ever change. We wanted everything. Stay up on that rise. Stay up on that rise and never come down. Stay up on that rise. Stay up on that rise and never come down. Mama said, don't give up. It's a little complicated, all tied up. No more love. And I'd hate to see you waiting. They say it's all been done, but they haven't seen the best of me. So I got one more run and it's going to be a sight to see. Had to have a high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but always had a vision. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living. Didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was going to be that one in a million. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living. Didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was going to be that one in a million. Always had high, high hopes. Manifest destiny. Burn your sad stories. Leave a legacy. Rewrite your history. Never give up on you. Shoot for the stars and let that arrow go. The cards that came out, first I was going to say after this, Mom's like pumping me up big time. And then she gave me another, so hysterical, just so wonderful to communicate with my mom when she's in spirit. And I've seen it. I've seen her. I've seen spirit show up. It's so many people that just don't believe in it. And I kind of was wavering, you know? Is there really life after death? Do you really get communicated from those from the other side? Hell yeah, you do. When I watched that shower fall all around me, I didn't even see that it was behind me. But I keep seeing that bow and arrow. I keep seeing it. So I went this morning, I was stating how I wasn't going to go into 220 holding on to anything from the past. I just picked up my most favorite necklace and it broke in a million pieces all over the ground. That's it. I go into 2020 with crystal clear vision, no games, solid boundaries, and straight ahead on my path. The journey I will be creating the way I want it to be. Can't help but notice when I looked at the video and when I looked at the pictures that I took afterwards, 5 fingers were visible. 5. My soul color, turquoise, right? And silver. So 5, a significant change is occurring, always for the better. It would be a good idea to call upon Spirit for help with these changes. Silver, purification, which is what Spirit was calling for yesterday. I kept getting that, the word purification. It's time to purify. It's time to detox. It's time to release, right? Make way. Turquoise is my soul color. The turquoise color is associated with meanings of refreshing, feminine, calming, sophisticated energy, wisdom, serenity, wholeness, creativity, emotional balance, good luck, spiritual grounding, friendship, love, joy, tranquility, patience, intuition, and loyalty. No detours that aren't divine detours this year. This year I focus on me. Want to come along? Only if you are part of the united collective, soul family. Releasing it all. No games allowed in this zone. Truth, embracing my own personal power. Solid on my path. No detours that aren't divine detours. And I got to tell you, right now, I literally saw out of the corner of my eye, the arrow just flew around. I wanted to finish writing that, but I thought, okay, is that, I mean, you see, I doubted it for a second. I literally saw it just go floating by. I wonder if you'll see it in the video. So, destiny, that's what I was looking at on my, that's what was here, turquoise. I'm wearing turquoise. I don't know if you can see what I'm wearing today. The sword. This is the Queen of Swords, man. This is the truth. Nothing but the truth, so help you God. So I started flipping cards, right? I start automatically. I reach for my cards, and what do I reach for most? My animal messengers. Always. I trust my animal messengers. Last night, the last animal messenger I saw go by in the sky was a great white heron. And the white heron, we are the heron people. We are the ones, we're the jack of all trades, the master of none. We're the odd ones, the oddities, right? Isn't that what Mama said in that song? The oddities. We're the ones that see an opportunity when nobody sees it. And not only do we see that opportunity, but we're able to manifest something from it. We're able to make something of that. We don't really care what other people are doing. We dance to our own beat, go to our own drum. We are the wild ones. We are the strange crusaders. We're not the wannabes. We're what they call the oddities, the weird and the novelties. And we don't want to change that about us. We like that about us. We like that it's complicated, right? So here are the messages, and these are all for all of us, for everybody, for the united collective. So the first one that came on, which I love, is Manatee. And this is the second time I got this message this morning because I just did a private reading. Accept the situation as it is, rather than trying to fight to change it. It isn't what you want it to be. It is what it is. And when you stay in a place of acceptance, you're able to float peacefully in your emotional waters. The manatee is a very large mammal, very, very gentle, very soft, floating through. Look at the colors. Green and turquoise, my soul color. Green for love, healing, abundance, growth. Next one, tortoise. You're too fragmented, so do whatever it takes to get grounded. So today, I got my browns on, right? I got my browns on. I got my tiger iron. Actually, this is tiger eye. I got the eye of a tiger. And you're going to hear me roar louder than a lion. I got that, right? So, whatever you need to do in order to get grounded today, get outside, go for a walk, Go get your hands in soil, pinch off some dead leaves. If you've got any plants in your house that have leaves that are looking sad, like right now, there's one. My plants are usually in pristine condition because I'm careful of them. But that was hanging there. That's not coming along. Nothing dead, right? That's past. That's old. Leaves that makes a message right now. Some people are leaves in your life. They dry up and they blow away. Some people are the branches, but sometimes they break. Be and go for the roots, the ones that are strong, the ones that are firmly, the ones that spread out, right? That's what the United Collective is. We are like this, like a freaking octopus stuck on your face. That's what you want. Humpback whale. Every time I see the whale, it's about your soul's path. What was awesome is right when you start to go off track, right? You start to go, because self-empowerment is really, really loud, but we don't want aggressive. We don't want angry. We don't want blaming. We don't want reaction. We want focus, determination, and enlightenment, right? And going in with happiness. So what I got was music is essential to your healing and well-being, whether singing, playing an instrument, or listening. And right then, I turned on the radio and I heard the song I needed to hear. So what do you guys need to hear? Let go, let go. Aha! When we get old, will we walk down the same road? Will you be by my side, standing strong as the waves roll over? Right? All around the wind blows. We would only hold on to let go. Okay, so you're going to be by my side? Because if you're not going to be by my side, you're not part of my team. The wind is so crazy in Canyon Lake today that it literally tore off. I mean, it's nuts. It started last night. I can't open it. Look at my canopy. It ripped it off. And I thought, you know what? Just let it be. Let it be. That's another song for us. I'm going to post that after this. Let it be, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be. Oh, I love this. Let it be. Let it be. Lyrics. Oh, and I haven't had any water. I haven't cleared my throat, and I don't know if I can sing. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Right? And when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. For though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Yes, there will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be. What was the first message? Acceptance, right? Let it be. And when the night is cloudy, there is still a light that shines on me. Shine until tomorrow, let it be. I wake up to the sound of music. Mother Mary comes to me. My mom comes to me. Forget Mother Mary. Speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be. Yes, let it be. There will be an answer. Let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be. Yeah, let it be. There will be an answer. Let it be. Whispering words of wisdom. Let it be. Accept the situation as it is, rather than trying to fight to change it. That's the music that we needed to hear. Camel. Camel is the desert animal, right? You're going across the desert in harsh conditions, but they've got a reserve. And this is interesting. This is the one hump camel. Okay, one hump camel. Totem. There's a difference between the two. I don't know if you guys knew that. One hump, this is a dromedary camel, right? It has a slightly different meaning. It means that you're on the right path of progress. This camel is going to lead you to your oasis. So trust that you have the resources to get you through the challenges before you. And then zebra. Let go of your fear and know that you are safe and protected at all times. The horse always talks about spiritual assistance. Dark and light. It comes to those who think they're dark, those who think they're light, those who others think are dark, those who others think are light. It comes to all of us. Assistance is there for all of us from spirit. So be wise, ask, allow, and receive. Go into 2020 with crystal clear vision, with your eyes firmly on your path, and you take the pieces of what you want, what works for you, and you create it into what you want it to be. It's time to manifest destiny. Love you guys.